Welcome to Sunday with Mike. We had some fantastic responses to last week's show, and if you look through the comments that were left by some of our viewers, you'll find some great additional items for your emergency kits. Thanks to everyone for your continued support, thumbs up, and your comments, because I really appreciate your input. If you find something helpful in today's show, would you do me a favor and pay it forward by telling someone about the show? What would help even more is if you would share a link with some of your friends, and that would help all of us. On today's show, I'm going to cover the growing importance of video, a way to use video clips for your business, some video recording basics, and finally some accessories to make those recordings easier. I'll be right back after I grab a cup of coffee.
DJ Event Planner will change the way you manage and run your business. Streamline all of your procedures and software into one easy-to-manage system. DJ Event Planner, the ultimate online planning tool.
I've got my coffee. I hope you have yours. In the trending department this week, I want to ask you something. Have you noticed that more than ever before in your life, you're seeing more video clips being presented to you on Facebook and other places? This trend is growing, and while I don't have any stats from Facebook, you, the Facebook user, are more likely to click on a video than you would read text. The word that I'm looking for here is called engagement. We are all slowly becoming more of a video-oriented society. Our attention spans are shorter, we're multitasking more, and there just never seems to be enough time to get everything done. Videos are effortless to watch. You click the button and the information is fed to us. It also adds another dimension because we can see the material as well as hear it. So it's much more interesting than just reading text. Think about your own viewing habits. Do you find yourself watching more online than reading? If you're like most, the answer is yes. YouTube has been around for a while now, but ever since Google purchased it back in 2006, it has become the dominant source for online videos. You can find videos on YouTube for just about any subject matter that you could possibly think of. And here's a little factoid for you. Did you know that YouTube was started by 3 employees that worked at PayPal? It's a true story. Facebook Live is a great example of social media stepping up to meet the demands and providing each of you with the ability to deliver video to your family, friends, and clients. One of the things driving all this video is the technology that is empowering the average person to have all of the basic video tools in their hand by just holding a smartphone. It used to take thousands of dollars to be able to shoot a video. Today, you and your smartphone are all you need to get started. Right after this short break, we'll talk about how you can use video to help promote your business. Welcome back. So now that we know why video is becoming so important, how can we use video to help promote our business? For starters, you should have your own YouTube channel. Since this is free with each Google account, along with a gmail.com email address, there isn't a real valid reason for not having a YouTube channel set up and have some online videos on it. What you should make your video about is the toughest decision, because while it's true that people are watching videos, it's also true that the attention spans are getting shorter and shorter. So your content needs to be to the point and as short as possible to express the point that you're trying to make. Nothing will send a viewer running faster than if you are going on and repeating yourself over and over. How do we know all of this? Remember, we're talking about Google. They track everything. As the owner of your own YouTube channel, you can see the stats and the viewing habits of your guests. You'll know which videos are the most popular, how long people are watching it, and many other pieces of data that YouTube provides. Since this video is geared towards DJs, why not make yourself a brief introduction video about you and your company? Keep it short, friendly, and interesting. Then you can begin making other videos that you think your audience would enjoy. By doing this, you start to build up your own YouTube collection. Let me ask you, do you have something that you explain over and over again to your clients? Well, why not make a YouTube video and then all you have to do is share the link with them to that video? Facebook Live also allows you to interact with your audience in real time. They get to ask you questions and make comments as you proceed. There's only one catch. It only works on mobile devices, and after you're finished, you'll be asked if you want to save the video or not. Always select yes, because you can't get it back if you say no. Later, you can always delete the video if you decide to get rid of it. Right after this short break, we're going to cover the basics of recording videos, and I'll be right back. In today's Wildcard segment, we're going to tackle some video recording basics. You're going to need good lighting, especially if you're shooting indoors, so you need to pay attention to what's going on in the background that will be seen in your final video. The easiest way to get started with video recording is going to be with your smartphone. If you haven't already played with this feature on your phone, you'll want to do that today and make a couple of test videos that you'll be throwing away. The number one rule to remember when recording video is to turn your phone in the landscape mode. Portrait up and down won't work, so turning your phone on its side is a must. Once you understand how to start the recording process on your smartphone, the next thing we need to do is find out if you need more lighting. Try shooting one version without any light from your phone, and then next do the same video test, but this time turn on your flash so that it's staying on the whole time and reshoot that video. You'll notice a big difference if you're indoors. The primary point is to know that you can turn on your flash when you need some extra light and turn it off when you don't. Some smartphones allow you to edit video right on the phone itself. This could be a huge time saver if you messed up while shooting your video and you want to edit it instead of shooting it over and over again trying to make it perfect in a single take. This is where having a written script can come in really handy. Not only will it keep you on point and moving along, it's a great place to make notes about cutting and splicing your video for a finished product. Since you can upload from your smartphone video directly to YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, it doesn't get much easier than this for sharing your content. Just remember the basics. Good content delivered quickly with no distractions going on in the background that would steal the focus of your viewer. In our next segment, we'll share some simple accessories to make your videos easier to create. I'll be right back. In tips and tricks, I wanted to share some things with you. There are many devices that you can purchase to make shooting your videos easier and get much better results. I was in Las Vegas for a DJ convention, and Larry Williams asked me to shoot some testimonials for him after his presentation. He handed me a tripod, and attached to it was this cute little holder for his smartphone. I just knew I had to have one of these guys. It works great on most phones, and this little holder attaches to any standard tripod and will give you much better videos than any hand-holding option you can provide, unless you want a jerky video, which of course most of us do not. The next thing he had on his little setup was a baby shotgun microphone for his phone. So besides being cute, it also allowed you to direct the microphone to the subject instead of using the built-in mic in the phone. Special thanks to Larry for having these items already set up on his phone that day so that I could borrow his idea for my setup, and now with his permission I get to share it with all of you. There are many other items that you can find to enhance your video shooting. If you wanted to move around for action videos but not have the camera shaking, Google the term smartphone gimbal and you'll see lots of options. These allow you to have slow, fluid movements that will make you look like a professional. So do you have any favorite smartphone attachments that you can share with us? I'd love to learn more about them. I'll be right back to wrap things up after this short break. So that's my show for today. I'll be back next week with all new topics to help you and your business. Be sure to give me your thoughts down in the comment section below, and don't forget to give us that thumbs up if we've taught you anything new at all today. If you want to get in touch with me, you can find me on Facebook, and I'll share that link down below. So until next Sunday, my name is Mike Schnauter. Be safe, and thanks for watching.